Okay. There. We should be good. Hello, chatterboxes. Hope you're doing well on this fine evening that we happen to be on. I'm doing pretty good myself. We got 2 people in watching stream, so I hope y'all are doing well today. We're going to be back doing another stream on the game I played last week, Labyrinth of the Demon King. Which that game was absolutely incredible from what I've played from it so far. From, you know, the measly 3 hours I put into it. So, let's hope this second stream can follow up. Very excited for it today. But yeah. That's pretty much it. Also, one thing to mention real fast before we get started is today actually, I think around like 12ish or 11 or whenever, depending on which time zone you live in or part of the world. I did upload a update video, like a 7-minute update video regarding, you know, what's next for the Espressive channel. Because I've been taking a little long to upload something. So, if you can, please go check that out. I do recommend it. Just so you can see what I've been up to and what I plan to do. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on that. Hello, hey, so Joe, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Let's see. Let me get that music starting again. I gotta set up the chat system real fast on the mainstream setup, and then we should be good to start the game. Let's see. Gotta update that. Give it a second. There. Perfect. Alright, now we should be able to transition to this screen. Excellent. Also, chat, do let me know if I have some audio issues. I'm still kind of trying to figure out how to get those consistently working, because I always shift my microphone around. So let's are you planning on playing Quiet Mountain F? Great way to ask that, Hey So Joe. So regarding Silent Hill F, I did make a short about it whenever the first trailer, I believe, dropped. And I had like up until now full plans on playing that on stream. Like that was going to be a stream game. The problem is though, that game is like $70. Which like I just don't feel like paying for a $70 game right now, I suppose. So I'm not gonna play it on stream. I do plan to play it eventually, whenever I'm feeling like paying that much for a game. But as of right now, I'm not going to play it on stream for the time being. I've heard absolutely incredible things about it, though. The game is so good. Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. I've heard so much good things about it. I've heard that it's better than Silent Hill 2. I've heard that the protagonist is the best Silent Hill protagonist of all time. I've heard, like, top to bottom, like, wondrous things about this game. Which, like, shout out Konami for getting their act together after being like the spawn of Satan in the gaming industry for a while, in some people's eyes. Like they're dropping some good games, so I'm happy about that. And having like a good non-remake Silent Hill game is always a treat, because the series has been in a very odd spot for the past like forever. So it's nice to see like a good game again, I guess. Fair though, yeah. I wish I could play it on stream now, but I just do not feel like spending $70 on a game these days. But I'm sure it's worth it. I've heard that it's like around Silent Hill 2 length, and that the game is incredible, so I'm sure it's probably worth the price you're paying. But I guess we have to... You sure you want to do that? Yes, I am quite sure. Okay, right. Right. Just gonna enter there. Perfect. Let's get the next part of the game going, chat. How about that? Also, did y'all happen to see that Undertale 10th anniversary stream? I know we talked about it last time I streamed this last week, but my goodness, was that incredible. I am so unbelievably happy with how that stream turned out, or like that stream from Toby turned out. That was actually so fun. A tea house. That's where we left off. Maybe I should check it out. Alright, sweet. So that's where we're going next. No map available quite yet. Read corridor sign, bathhouse, courtyard. So we should probably go to the courtyard next for to take a guess. 12 hours long, but it absolutely requires more than one playthrough to understand the story. Yeah, I did hear there, of all things, there's multiple routes in the game. I saw one of my favorite streamers playing it, and there were like multiple routes that he's streaming, which is really cool. Can't say like I didn't expect like a multi-route Silent Hill game. That's wonderful. Like in this economy. I always forget there's a jump button here. No map available. Let's see. Not sure where that leads. I'm gonna hold that off for now. Tunnel. Where does this lead? This is gonna be a little bit of me feeling out where exactly we're going. Dude, there's no map available for literally anything, my goodness. I was trying to make sure I'm going, I guess, the proper way, making sure I don't hard commit. Where does this lead? Interact with this. A hole big enough for a human. Climb into it? No. That is undoubtedly progression. I knew this, hey, so Joe, I knew this question was gonna come up today. I knew it. Did you watch the Homestuck pilot? That's pretty crazy to watch after, like, not even kidding, 15 years of Homestuck. Also, Toby Fox voices one of the main characters. Yes, I did hear about it today, but I have not watched it, in full transparency. I've kind of been, I don't know, not like dreading it, because that's a strong word, and almost insulting to the people who like actually worked on it, because they did hard work. And it looks incredible, right? I'm not going to sugarcoat that. But, you know, I'm scared of Homestuck, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to get dragged into another fandom, if that makes sense. So I've been kind of like scared of it, because I'm scared of getting like absolutely like blasted with Homestuck stuff, like content for the next like month or two. But, oh, is this our next big door? The painting depicts one of the five, what was that? One of the 5 wisdom Buddhas. Okay. But I do plan to watch it today, actually, after stream. Luma said that he wanted to watch it with me, or at least show me it. So I'm going to watch it later today. I'm sure by next week, I'll be able to have an answer, on how I liked it. Oh, dude, Homestuck fans are insane. Yeah, I kind of figured that on. I've heard the stories. The one I've heard is the Sharpie bath incident, and that was enough to give me a good idea of what kind of fandom I was dealing with. A pedestal with 4 circular indentions or indentions smells a little of charcoal. There's an inscription carved on the front of the pedestal that says, "Shed yourself from your burdens, enlightenment shall follow." Okay. Place item for a circular object. Can't say I have such object currently. Oh man, the Sharpie. Yeah, that's like the pinnacle of Homestuck insanity I've heard about. Then the rest of it were like, dude, I do love how even Homestuck fans themselves are like telling people in advance of the pilot coming out to not become Homestuck fans. That speaks volumes in a community. Because if you're being told by people who like said media not to get into it, mwah, chef's kiss. You know what you're getting into. Alright, so we have to look for a circular object over there, which I'm assuming is our next big progression point, if I were to take a guess. Bathhouse holding area. Okay, so that's just progressing that area, which we'll search in a second. I want to go down the drain, see where that leads. Hopefully that's not like a soft lock kind of progression. I don't know. We're just gonna have to play this by experimenting, because this is like a survival horror game. Okay. Oh, it's the tea house. Sweet. That's cool. Oh, I just, oh no. I did it again. Ah, that sucks. I keep accidentally drinking stuff. Oh, yay. What am I wearing currently? Let's see. What do I have equipped for armor? This. Okay, I'm assuming that's the better one, so we're gonna transfer. Torch. I'm not quite sure we need that, but we'll keep it. The Great Dow seems like the best option that we have, so I'm gonna keep that for the time being. I'm gonna transfer the mallet for now. I do not plan to use bow, but I'll keep it just in case. Transfer the hand axe and rusty katana. I'm gonna keep this for the sake of I am gonna need it later, because I can't just use the sword. Pray. Save. Sweet. What does this do? Oh, it's just a sitting down plate. Hansel just says, yeah, I would recommend reading it if you have the time, but definitely stay away from the people who are still crazy into Homestuck like it's 2013. I do feel a lot of fandoms. Something is missing. Okay. I do feel a lot of fandoms from that time period are just innately crazy in some sort of capacity. It's kind of just in the cards. I don't know why that is, but yeah. Anyways,
you made it. Welcome to my little tea house, traveler. Would you like some tea? There's some waiting for you over on the table over there. If you're looking to purchase, I have many fine things for sale.
Alright, let's see. Lantern. Compass. Hand axe. We already bought one of those. Royal katana. Ooh, we do not have enough for that, though. That's just a gun. Okay. Alright. Oh, wow. There's a lot of options here for what you can attack. That's cool. Okay, there's a lot of combat options. I like that. In relatively good condition. Was most likely used by one of the handmaidens who guarded this castle's princess. Okay. It's a hybrid, so I'm assuming it's a bludgeoning and like a slashing. Okay. That's just slash. That's slash. How much is that? Okay. I can't buy really anything for now, so I will hold off on that, you little gremlin. Gun, indeed. Shopkeeper has a gun. Complimentary tea. To prepare it, first add 2 scoops of matcha and chawan. Then pour in some boiling water and whisk it all together. I feel like I'm being sedated. I'm scared of being sedated. I use. So you first. There. Then you scoop some right here. Good. And then You whisk it together. And then you can drink it. Make some tea. Excellent. Let me just gourd that down. Delicious tea. I can't wait to pass out in like 5 seconds and die. Wait, how do I get up? How do you get up? How do you get up from this? How do I leave? I feel refreshed. Cool. Can you stand up? Hello? Papa. Did they not add a standing up feature? Oh, hello? What? Can you please? Okay, E there. That makes sense. Cool. Alright, what's over here? Mushroom. Mushroom. Oh. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's quicksand. Oh, I should be careful. Who are you? Hey, buddy, good to see you again. Ha, I didn't think you'd make it this far, so good job, buddy. Me and the wife made up, so I'll be sticking around here for a while. If you want me to fix anything up, let me know. Can you improve my equipment? No problem. Broken katana. Hold on, let me, can you fix my broken katana? No, I don't have the materials on hand. If you bring me another katana and I'll use the parts to fix yours up, the fancier the better. But you cheap out and just bring some rusty old thing. Don't be surprised if it don't turn out too great. It's got any katanas I can use? Okay, so the rusty katana, clearly, we're not gonna repair it. Yeah. Yeah, so for now, we're not gonna use the rusty katana to repair a regular one. Because we want a good katana, so. Oh, and then the tunnel leads back up. Okay. Cool. Save. Alright, cool. Alright. So now we have that central hub to be able to go into, which will be of great use. Sweet. Alright, so I did it again. Need to stop. Okay. We'll do equip this. Alright, now let's get back to the game, shall we? Alright. Oh, I went the wrong way. I meant to go to the other side. Where were we going? That's not it. It's over here. Who? Wherever this sign was. Yes, bathhouse that way, holding area that way. Alright, what's over here? Oh, you die. Okay, pick that up. What in the world? What is that? Okay, we're gonna switch items. Equip. Oh. Antidote. Goodness. What is this freakish little thing? Okay, so we've got water now in the mix. So we're gonna have to be careful of that. Dirty bandages max. So, alright. I'm very disappointed to learn Akaname. I desperately hope that's right. Are found even in this place. Disgusting creatures like that that like to lick filth that collect in bathtubs and bathrooms. In our realm, they are normally harmless, but very disgusting. Here, though, they use their long tongues as a weapon and spit globs of filth at the prey they hunt. Just avoid them. There's nothing to gain by encountering one of these. Okay. Message received. Bottle of sake and some money. You always love some coin. Okay, I just can't enter those types of areas quite yet. Alright. You were correct. Okay, swag. I always get scared about translating. Or like, not translating, pronouncing in these games. Okay, what have we got here? Another antidote? Yeah, I already have a lot of antidote. The fact they're giving me so much antidote in this section like makes me think that we're these enemies are going to very much poison me. Skadoosh. Oh, ow. Can you... Bottle of sake. We're going to use a full heal for the time being. There we go. Yeah, we just can't enter... Yeah, so I'm assuming the goal of this section is to bring the water down. Alright. Antidote. We have a lot of antidote. My goodness. Dodge. You know what they remind me of? They remind me of the lickers from Resident Evil 2. Just absolute disgusting creatures with large tongues. There we go. That's already antidote. It's weird. Alright, there's no interactables. That's strange. What? Disgusting pests. Bottle of sake. Save point. Perfect. Always save. It's reading, so we'll... Can I pick that up? Box of bullets. Oh, I now know what that's used for. I will say one thing I am partially disappointed about this game is the game doesn't have a save room theme. Which is kind of unfortunate for me. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, this is T2F, TF2. Alright. So, we're gonna have to... Mushroom. Talisman. I think it's jammed. Okay. What's over here? What I want to know, is this just another outdoors area? Oh no, it's the trenches. Bathhouse. Courtyard. Oh, we... What? 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 Oh wait, I'm confused. Where are we? Okay. Does this have a map? No map for the available area. Then where does this go? Oh, that's where... Okay, that's where we came from. Okay. Actually, I'm curious on something real fast. I want to check. On the old area. Yes. Where does this go? I saw this on the right, but never knew where it led. So I do want to just check that real fast. Where does this go? Want to go? Ow. I hate these stupid little things. Oh, I'm gonna die. Let's change that. We have to get the parry time perfect on this one. Ow. There. Do we have a map of this area? The fall would kill me. Okay. Okay. Where did that go? The mess hall. Okay. I'm sure that's something fun. Probably some just extra content, if I were to guess. Okay, fascinating. Yeah, that's probably nothing important. I just wanted to see it, because I noticed the hallway yesterday, but then I never... Or not yesterday, last stream. And I just never went to look at it, so... Alright. Now let's go back on track, shall we? And actually, like, do the goal of the stream, and hopefully beat the game. Let's see. So now we can go all the way down here. So let's go all the way down here. Yeah, this area. Oh, you're new. Ow. Can you just die? Please. Come on, please. There. There we go. Alright, let's save again. Now let's actually explore this place, now that we have pretty much no consequence. as of right now. Explored that way. Oh, you... You are not the person I want to deal with currently. I'm just gonna walk away. I can already tell I'm not gonna have fun with this section of the game. Oh, this is annoying. Alright, let's exit. Okay. Alright, clearly haven't been here. It's an old scroll containing a description of one of the 8 great hells. Many punishment await the murderers, thieves, and adulterers sent to this realm. Sometimes the sinner is tied to a large rock, while another large rock is placed above them. The rock is slowly lowered, crushing the sinner. Unable to die, they feel everything. Other times the sinner will find themselves in a forest of trees, where the branches are sword blades. They look to the top of the trees to see one they love. They climb the trees, slicing and mangling their flesh. When they reach the top, their lover will not be there, but upon the ground. They climb back down, and this repeats over and over. Fun. Cheery, even. Yellow gem wheel. If I were to take a hypothetical guess, that does look like it'll be, max on bottle of sake, goodness. Do I really have that many? Oh yeah, I do have 5. It's over here, mushroom. Research volume number 6. I noticed a horrifying odor coming from behind this door. I believe it houses a... Nupepo. Or Nupepo. A disgusting blob of flesh that wanders the grounds of old temples and feeds on the fat of the dead using a large needle. They are usually harmless if encountered. If you do decide to battle with one, you'll find any blunt weapon to simply bounce off its fat body. To harm this creature, you'll need a sharp blade or pointy stick. Despite its disgusting odor, it said if you eat its flesh, you'll be granted eternal youth. Interesting, but there's no need for that gift in this realm, so I shall leave it be. You know, I'll explore that last in this area. Oh, this is the big area. This is the big door of this area. Something should screw on here. I assume if I grab the yellow gem wheel, turn wheel. The wheel won't budge. Okay. So I'm assuming each screw unlocks a different area of the game. Or at least looks like sewers. So any area I unscrew will unscrew or lower the water level. All right. The door's locked. Okay, cool. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna, since there's one on the floor and I'm at max, I'm gonna use 1 bottle of sake and grab this one. So then I'm at full, and I can also, you know, pick up everything. Just gonna avoid you. I don't remember that being drained, so I'm gonna run over here. That was for money? That's it? Please tell me that wasn't just for money. Let's see, no. I'm just running through checking all the wells. Hello. Alright, where have I been? Okay. So, okay, so the water control room is the one right over here. Right, so I checked this room, didn't unflood. Checked this room, didn't unflood. Um, Man, I wish there was like a color key on the side. Oh! Oh, I know what this is. Oh, I'm with you. Okay, I'm with you. This shows me which things get drained anytime I pull a thing. That's okay, that is color coded nicely. That's very useful. Okay, so this one was drained, the one immediately leaving the water control room. So I'm gonna have to go right over here, um, to go find the other ones that are drained. Okay, sweet. Just excuse me. Please excuse me. Can I outrun these things? Yeah, oh, I totally can. Hey. Why did he just ignore me for like 2 seconds? He's like, wait a minute. Hey, could you just keep fighting? Just don't mind me. Can I just keep... Wait, get out of my way. Thank you. Okay. So that means this way is correct. Also, what is that? Mushroom pouch. Can't grab that. Cool. See? Now we're making progress. There we go. That's how you do it, chat. Oh, that's just pretty. Nice. Can we a little read? No, no interaction. You're from this area. So we're supposed to go here. This is boarded. This is also boarded. Then if I go around... Is there anything up here? I'll enter this for kicks and giggles, and we'll see where this leads. Nope. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that kind of enemy right now. I don't. Let's go back to what we were doing. So either this door, because this leads to the second floor. Anything above here. So, well, this is the second floor, I should say. So that means this is where we're supposed to actually go. Or at least the area I need to go to actually have the yellow bit be effective. Yeah, because, yeah, we're in this stretch of hall. Cool. Oh, I already see someone who wants to fight. Come on. Come on. Nice fake out. If you were any better at actually attacking, maybe you'd win. Come on. This combat is cool, but I do notice that strafing kind of just invalidates half the enemies in this game. Which is kind of any video game you play, so it's not exactly a particular complaint, but a lot of the enemies don't have a lot of swinging animations, I suppose. So it kind of just makes it to where everything just dies. Okay. I'm not quite seeing the use of the water drain system just yet. Oh, okay, so this is blocked. So we're gonna have to find an alternate way to get it up. Okay. Also, the drain system currently, like, at least so far, it hasn't really produced results yet, I guess, because I haven't found anything in the actual drains. Which is kind of strange, but I'm sure it'll become useful at some point. Now let's see what this provides. Wait. Wait, this is different. Did I go in the wrong room? I mean, you know what? Let's just see where this leads me. How about that? I'm just gonna avoid you. Do you mind just moving, you little rat? Oh wait, you actually are a rat. Oh no. Oh, it's the same door. Okay. Could you just... Oh! I baited them into each other! There! Just gonna squeeze in there. Oh, I'm getting jumped. Oh, I'm getting jumped. I'm gonna run. Money. Oh, there's so much stuff in here. Oh no. Oh my goodness, why is there like 20 enemies in here? Oh no. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, alright, plan. Oh. Ooh. Okay, oh, we don't have a full heal. Okay, this plan isn't working. New plan. Funny ragdoll. Okay, switch back to this. To parry. Okay. This plan is not working out so hot. What is this? Useless. Not safe to open the door yet? You kidding? I can't kill the dogs. Oh, wait, that's actually... Oh, we can't kill it? Why? Why? This is actually the worst. This is the worst area. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna move again. Really? A mushroom pouch? I can't... Pray. Save. No, I canceled. This section is actually the worst. I'm fat fingering so bad. Oh. Partially burnt scroll. Your package is hidden in the small tree stump behind the courtyard pavilion. Small tree stump. Courtyard pavilion. Run. Okay, new plan, bow and arrow again. Oh, this weapon is finicky. It is a miracle I've managed to survive this long. I literally already did that. There's nothing in there. That door is not actually a door. This is a dead end. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What in the world? Why do they pick the practically unkillable dogs for this section? Why? No, stop it. Stop it. It's blocking! I am a genius. Did you see? I hate this game. That I was actually super hyped about my okay. I'm gonna avoid you. What is that? Money. Cool. Let me guess, Hanzo main? Reaper main, actually, but good guess. I actually don't like bow and arrow characters often in video games. It's not really my thing. Jump. I really wanted that to work. Ow. Bleed for 8 seconds. Okay, are you kidding? Are you kidding? I can't progress. Okay. This is actually unfair. I literally cannot progress the area. It's not safe to... You kidding? Dude, I don't have blunt weapons. This is the worst. Okay. I have a plan. I have a plan. How we're gonna get around this. I hate this. This is terrible and awful. Because I spent all that time cleaning the entirety of this area, only for me to have to do it again. Okay, run. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's save. Well, I could try the forbidden tech of walking out and walking in and hoping they're not there on the respawn pool. Let's see. Will the forbidden tech work? This sword is so weak. I hate this game. Oh my goodness. Why did they put the enemies with such a low... There's like 2 items in the game I've encountered so far that deal damage to those enemies. And but okay, no, fine. No, it's my fault actually. Let me go downstairs. Find where I put the storage box. Goodness. Okay. So, down here. Down here. Over here, I think, is the exit I'm looking for. Alright, let's try this. Frame 1, okay. Alright, now this part's free. So over here. Then we go down the hole. Then we have to get the hammer item, which is, reminder, the only blunt item I've encountered in the entire game. And then we gotta go back and kill literally everything. Alright, let's try this again. Or if there's something blunt in the room, let's see. And what do I need to get rid of that I'm just like not realistically using? None of this. I'm using literally all of this. Okay. Now let's see. It's literally the only item I've received. Let's see. What do you have for sale? Let's see. Any blunt items? At best, a hybrid. Blunt item. Image of Luma flashes in the background. I love that. I'm so glad that image of Luma light exists. Okay, I gotta say, this is a powerful firearm. Okay, you know what? We're gonna try our luck with the hammer. I'm gonna save here. We're gonna try our luck with the hammer. Oh, right, because I'm in this area. I just don't get why... Maybe I'm just being silly right now. I don't understand why they put such importance on blunt items for one of the enemy types, only to give you one. To give you one blunt item in the entire game. Up to this point. Like, why'd they make an area that has 2, like, what is it called? Like 2 dogs that can only be properly put down with a blunt item when there's only one blunt item, and it happens to be the slowest item in the game with hitting things. Like, am I just like not getting the logic there? Like, from a game design perspective? Am I being silly? Stay there. Bad liquor from Resident Evil. Bleh. Okay, we're gonna try Try again, part 2. All of that to kill one enemy, by the way. Let's see. You kidding me? Oh my goodness. And I have to kill all of these for progression. Are you serious? Okay. Sword. Casual 2-shot. Okay. This is a sad fight. Is this like a metaphor for life? This is so sad. Especially considering whoever wins this, I'm going to instantly bludgeon to death the moment they win. POV, you're a Pokemon trainer. Hey, something Legends XY or Z. Oh, I missed. Oh no. Come on. Dude, that was the cleanest decapitation I've had all game. That's... Okay. There we go. Ah! Oh, it's you. I'm sorry. You killed that monster? Thank you. I heard the guardian of the first tower was slain by you. Maybe you can also defeat the Demon King. I want to help you. Here, take this. I found it while searching this tower. I think it will help you get to the next warden. You can crawl through the pool drains to travel through this tower. It was either this wheel or the black one that controls the water on this floor. Now I will head back to the tea house. If you want to see me, you can find me there. Oh, I almost forgot. Take this talisman. That priest gave it to me. Gave some to me. You just have to hold it in your hand and repeat the incantation, and it'll teleport you back to the tea house. Yes, I could have used it to escape, but I was scared and couldn't remember the incantation. Farewell. I love how you're saying that as if I remember the incantation, by the way. Oh, you just lied. Okay, you just lied. Okay. Me when I spread misinformation. Okay, so what did we get from this? Brown gem wheel. Okay. Okay. So, we finally had progression, and I literally had to, like, backtrack unbelievably hard for one type of item. Which, by the way, I'm not even sure if the secret I used to get that item is optional. Which, I don't know if that's better or worse. Okay. Right. I ate a mushroom on accident. Blah. Blah. Okay. I'm just gonna avoid you. Where am I? So, I want to go right over here. Right over here. Blah, 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 blah. Then we just got to stick the brown gem thing into the water thing. That's the yellow one. That's the black. I believe this is the brown. If I were to take a educated guess, looks about brown. Turn the wheel. Wheel won't budge. Okay, sweet. So what drained? So all the brown areas. So this drained, and all the way down here drained. Okay, cool. Ooh, alright. This game is already stressful and in places annoying, but every survival horror game is annoying eventually. So where do I need to go? I need to go here. So on my right. I need to speedrun these areas whenever I explore them, because the stalker enemy just now shows up in them. Just gonna avoid you. Okay. Tunnel. Walk away in massive text. You climbed into the tunnel. I have quite literally nothing to lose. So. Oh, it just. Oh, that's cool. That's mad cool. Okay. Okay, I like that. It transported. Oh, sorry, I hit the mute button, chat, my bad. It transported, like, you can use them to transport to areas you can't usually access. Or access, I guess. What did I say? Okay, that's neat. Don't mind me. Okay. We have so many bottles of sake. It's an old scroll containing a depiction of one of the 8 great hells. Those who have committed the 5 crimes, denied the law of karma, made light of the Mahayana doctrine, committed the 4 cardinal sins, received alms without making any returns, are doomed to this hell. The torments in this hell are so severe and so evil, I cannot write them down. Cheery. This game is so happy. Okay, that's a green room. Get a load of this guy, chat. Man, I'm just popular today, I suppose. Is there any other brown areas in this area? Okay. Strafe. Can you, like, not at this moment? I'm trying to collect some vital information. Kaito, we need this wheel repaired urgently. Himari broke it while cleaning one of the green pools, which is annoying on its own, but it was the Naraka wheel. Without it, we can't drain our lord's private pool. If we can fix it before he eats the pool, we'll be alright, but if not... Rusted wheel inner. I can't push it from this angle, of course. Oh, I'm not... Stop! Why? Oh, and then this loops back around over here. Cool. So what did we get from that? A rusty wheel used for controlling the water flow. Missing the outer piece. So we're gonna have to find that, I suppose. Okay. This was the first one we explored, so we do need to explore this one over here. So let's go do that. So, over here is where we must go. Man, what an annoying, what an annoying placement for an enemy. I'm just gonna ignore him. Yeah, just keep fighting. Whoa, you're telling me that this drain area has nothing of intrigue? That's insane. I can't believe it. Goodness. I feel like so many of these areas just have actually nothing in them sometimes. I'm actually gonna go save real fast. I'm gonna go find a save point. Let's see, where's a good place to save? Let's see. So, water control room. So where do we need to go? I think this area is the main area in which we need to go. Like, this is gonna pretty much unlock everything for us. So we need to head towards there. Yeah. So we're gonna have to go back into this room. Let's see if that one annoying enemy spawns in again, in like immediately in front of me. Wow, it didn't. I'm proud of the game. Oh, it spawned there though. I'm just gonna ignore it. Climb into it. Okay, let's find out where I need to go. So we're from here. So we checked out that room is inaccessible. Explored that room. Excuse me, sir. Alright, nothing in there. That means we need to explore it all the way down here. Went in there. Is there anything in here again? Some money. That's vital. So many talisman, which I'm still not sure what talisman in the actual game do. Just gonna ignore you. Formal shirt. Why on earth would I need that? Okay, pretty much nothing of intrigue. Okay. So that area provided pretty much nothing. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go find a save point. Because I checked this entire area over here. Nothing. Oh, there's something behind the tree. Didn't even notice that. Oh, okay. Useless. Alright. Explored up there. So we're gonna have to exit that way. Yeah. We'll have to exit that way. Alright, cool. Yet another talisman. I'm still unsure why we need. Actually, while we're in the area, I'm actually going to... Hold on, I'm going to go back. I want to check on something. I want to check over here. I want to check the water filter thing, because apparently the item that we had some significance in regards to this one right here. Let me find it. The rusted wheel. I want to see if there's anywhere we can put it in here before we continue. Should I read that? Something should screw onto here. This is for the... No. It's not there. Wait, we have the green one? Oh no, this is the regular one we usually have, because... Oh wait, then that means I need to re-explore this area. Okay. So we can only do one at a time. Okay. Oh, that's funky. Wait, which would mean that this... Well, whenever... Huh. This is strange how this works. Okay. We're gonna experiment a bit, chat. Indulge me. So... Let's do yellow only this round. So, we're going to go up here. There we go. I was going to just flat out save, but now I'm curious. Now that I'm like gaining an understanding of how this drain system works. So, can you move? I'd prefer you to move out of my way, if you wouldn't mind. Did you say Sprunky? Maybe I did? I'm not sure. I don't quite recall saying that, but again, I'm not exactly Mr. Memory, so there's a chance I did. Let's see. You are an actual hater. I have seen you be on the front every single time I've played this so far. Like Lex Luthor levels of hate. And now I'm going to kill you for it, because you're just starting to annoy me. And you can't even swing properly. Can you die? There you go, attaboy. Please. Die. So we're... I don't know, this was usually accessible. Is there any other yellow water areas? Over here. Oh, so we're gonna have to go around. Okay, I see. Interesting. Go down here. First door on the left. Cool. It won't budge. Okay. Thought I'd try. Oh, it doesn't usually spawn there. Ignore me. Ha. Okay. Experiment 1. Had literally no result. Like, nothing changed. And we'll have to heal, though. That definitely didn't change. Let's see. Boop. All right, so we've tried out. Yeah, so we've tried out yellow. I want to try out green in this area. I want to try that out. See where that leads. I hate you. Stop. There we go. All right, now what do we have over here? Let's go change, where we go? Green. All right, the wheel won't budge. All right, so now green is accessible everywhere. We've already checked that. We haven't checked these two. So we're gonna check those two. That's the next goal for this area. And then once I know the answer to that, then we're smooth sailing. Just want to check everything. Check all the boxes off. I'm honestly kind of surprised jumping isn't really used in this game for anything all that much. Like, jumping is a very inconsequential feature in this game. Ow. I have to literally let you hit me in order for you to hit me. Please. Your aim is so terrible. Mine isn't, though. Haha. Okay, so this door we can't access, or anything past here we can't access. So we gotta go here again. How fun. I'm just gonna ignore you. I do love how quickly this game devolved into let's ignore literally everything other than the objective. Right here. Rusted wheel outer. So then if we do a little combine. Black gem wheel. That's how you survival horror. Oh, that's green. Okay. Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna ignore you. Alright. Well, we gained something from that, see? Experimenting back and forth actually helps. And it wasn't even that much of a health cost either. There we go, chat. We're progressing. Slowly but surely. Alright. Ooh. Honestly, ignoring 40% of the monsters is how I got through Silent Hill F hard mode. I will say that isn't a common theme amongst survival horror games, is the entire gameplay loop revolves around you conserving your resources, right? So 9 times out of 10, you're just going to ignore literally every enemy that you don't have to fight. Watching, like, people who have played Resident Evil games in the past is always super fun watching them replay, because then they just immediately ignore everything because they know it's easier and more efficient to just like move past them. Also, your stream distracted me long enough for me to forget my food in the air fryer. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. That actually sucks. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm glad the stream's good, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry I distracted you from eating. That's not fun. Apologies for that. I guess. Do let me know how that tastes now. I guess. I do love some good air fryer food, I will say. Air fryer food is so good. Cutting them into like little chip things, like little thin layers, that are like like sized, and then air frying it. It has this like really nice crunchy texture, especially when you put like salt on it. It tastes so good. I would recommend that to anyone. Hello. Can you just move? Over here. What do we got? Red gem. Cool. You don't want to test me. Okay. Cool. That was also very fast. The game definitely rewards you for knowing where to go, which any good survival horror game should. So, good on them. Alright, so red. So now we'll have to put the red thing in place. I'm assuming what we're looking for, the end of this is going to end with us... The end of this is going to end with us getting the orb that we've been looking for. Excuse me. Okay, we got red, I believe, right? So, red. Place item. Something should screw onto here. Red gem wheel. Wheel won't budge. Thought that was an enemy for a solid second. Solid second. Alright. What did we unlock? Oh, we unlocked a lot. So we got this pool, and this pool. All access now. I will say I'm probably going to exit for a second just to like save. Because we have not saved in a good chunk. We've made a lot of progress. I just want to save. Because, you know, you always got to be paranoid, chat. Actually, no. Let's go this way. Yeah, over here. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I got it. So over here, then down the hole. And there should be a save point. Which then also, at that rate, we can buy a new sword. Or at least check out shop, because we have quite a lot of money since we've been here last. This probably isn't like the fastest way to find a save point, but it's good, especially since it's next to a to like a shop. It's always good to be in that area. Whew, all right, let's see. Oh, first do the thing I actually came here to do. Let's see. What are you looking for, traveler? What do you have for sale? Let's see. I'm tempted to buy the gun. I really want to buy the gun, but I'm not going to quite yet. Royal Katana seems like a like a good investment. Let me know what you think, chat, because I am very tempted on buying a... Because I have enough money for it, and having a actually powerful sword to deal with fodder anytime I actually need to would speed this game up a ton. So while I look in the rest of this area, do let me know what you think of that, chat. Hello? Oh, mushroom. I could use that. Buy the firearm. Okay. Alright. I'll buy the firearm, indeed. Let me just finish talking to these NPCs, and then I should be good. Hello? Oh, let me just... Excuse me. I can't kick it? You're gonna give me a kickable box, and I can't kick... Ugh. Worst game. Oh, you made it here. I'm happy. Thank you again for saving me. I managed to sneak away a few cleaning supplies, but not very much. If you have something you need cleaned, please bring it to me. Can you clean one of my weapons? Sure, but please remember, I only have enough supplies to clean one. Clean nothing. Oh, okay. Who are you really? Is that a sneeze? The Demon King. He has the... Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's awful. The Demon King. He has a taste for the flesh of young women. Long ago, his men stole me and all the other women from my village. We were kept as his servants until he started to hunger. Then he would pick one and she would be eaten alive by him and his guests. Oh, that's awful. Okay. When it was my turn, he started by peeling a long piece of flesh from my back. But my flesh tastes different from the other girls. He could not finish it. So he decided to keep me as a servant instead. I've been stuck here an eternity, cleaning and cooking and other things. My... Oh. Ugh. Wow, okay. I figured this game, tone-wise, was gonna ramp up with its character writing at some point. Oh, that's sad and disgusting at the same time. Jeez. I don't even know how to respond. That's... okay. Sorry. That's awful. I tried to leave, but nothing works. I always wake up back here. What will you do now? For now, I will wait here. There is a chance you may slay that vile thing, and if you do... I'm tired. So tired. I truly hope you can slay him. I can't be here anymore. Even if you fail your task, I think whatever awaits is better than this existence. Oh, okay, alright. Just switch... I accidentally drank something. Oh, jump. Okay, so said by the firearm. I trust the judgment. So I will buy the firearm. This is tempting. But, guns are also tempting, so... Alright. We have the gun. We still have a good amount of weapon slots, right? Oh yeah, we're good. Alright, let's see. Where's them bullets? Actually, wait a minute. Do we have bullets? Wait, do we... Chad, do we even have bullets? Wait. Oh. Fired from matchlock rifle. Okay, cool. Oh, we have max. Okay. Alright, I'll save that for handy occasions. Also, just in case I regret this decision, I'm going to save the slot 2. Just in case. You have to buy the bullets in the store. Okay. I do have some lead balls on me. Because it said I had max. So, I should be good. Alright, let's see. Ah, it looks so nice in my inventory. Ho ho! Oh, hello. This is gonna be so fun. Like, what's the point of like bow and arrows, all these cool weapons and all? Whenever you just have a gun. Just have a gun. Okay, now that we've saved, we must go back. Bob, do something. Goodness. I almost just walked into the sign. I'm so... Actually, we haven't even been to the holding area, now that I've thought about it. Let me at least walk this way. Yeah, I don't... You know, I'm just gonna look at the door. It's fine. We have literally... Everything has been so self-contained in the bathhouse that I don't even need to go over there. Or maybe I have been in that area and I just forgot. It's been like an hour, so there's a good chance I just forgot. Alright, where do we need to go? Alright, so the first pool is over there. Okay, I was about to say there's an uncharacteristically low amount of characters here. What's this? Muddy Najinata. What is this? It's a key item? Is it a weapon? Caked in decades of mud. If I could find someone to clean it, and maybe a formidable weapon. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're backtracking real fast, because I know just the person to do that. Literally right where I was. Like... Oh yeah, by the way, chat, for people who do play horror games like this, what do y'all think of those Resident Evil 9 trailers that have been dropping? We've gotten like 3. I might have already brought this up. I just really, if you can't tell by my channel, I do like Resident Evil. If you couldn't tell, I saw the trailers for that as they've been coming out, and I'm so impressed. Like, it looks incredible so far. I'm very excited to see where they go with the game. It looks like it's definitely going to be a super similar to like Resident Evil 2 and like the classic like quadrilogy. Like that definitely looks like, both narrative wise and gameplay wise, it looks like we're returning to form. I will say, admittedly, it is going to be very strange to see how Umbrella is going to play a part in this game, because we're on Umbrella revival number 3 now, or 2 or 3. We've revived them a bunch by this point. I'm just gonna use that. That's sweet. But I've been super excited for it. Super excited. Glad to hear Hey Sojo. It's been looking even better each trailer. And you best believe, chat, that I'm going to stream that the nanosecond that game comes out. That's probably going to be like a day 1 stream when that game comes out, because I'm so stoked for it. And plus, Resident Evil games usually aren't like the longest thing either. They're usually relatively. Actually, how is the stamina consumption on this thing? It's gonna be one of those things where I have to test it. STM. Second highest stat. Not the best, but it is also speed and damage are pretty formidable. We'll just have to test the waters on it. But yeah, I'm honestly, like, horror games, like the big AAA ones are. I walked in the wrong door again. The big AAA horror games that we're getting, they are looking very promising this time of year. Like, Silent Hill dropped the best game it's had other than a remake in 20 years. And Resident Evil looks still in primetime form after all this time, for like the first new entry since Village, which Village was like 2019. So, pretty good, I'd say. And chat, honestly, if I get the chance, I do want to see if I can play Resident Evil 4 on the channel, at least before we get to Requiem coming out. Because I do want to at least get the main important 4 for the new game out the way. So, you know, for, I guess, organization's sake. So we're going to hopefully try that sooner rather than later. So expect a Resident Evil 4 stream one of these days. Hopefully I can do it with the current schedule we got going on. Yeah, also that new Capcom horror game looks cool. I actually didn't see that. Intrigued to see how that... I might have to check that out later. I did see OD, though, by Kojima, drop the trailer, which, I gotta say, that game looks graphically impressive. I'm not sure if that's, like... That's probably just trailer footage, but my goodness, that game looks stunning just to look at. Yeah. Oh, yeah, an OD. It's pretty much just PT, like the PT that we never had from the looks of it, or at least what they're going for. Which, you know, I'm always going to take PT in this day and age. So, hopefully it'll be good. Maybe I'll play that. Again, I'm the horror guy, so I gotta play everything when it comes out. Unfortunately, missed this release date by, like, I think a couple weeks to a month. But I'm playing it now, so that's neat. Pragmata. Okay, actually, once I get to a good stopping point, I'm gonna actually look that up to see if I've seen it. Maybe I have, and I just forgot. Because you know me. There. There. Alright, so we gotta loop around again. And then one of these doors we're gonna find. We're gonna find the next thing. I do know that one of these doors is jammed from memory. Yeah, keep going that way. Yeah. Tactical espionage action. Is that an item I see? Muddy axe. Okay, are we we just grabbing muddy items now? Is that what we do? I actually don't think Pragmata is a horror survival game, but it uses the RE engine. Oh, okay, that's cool. I didn't know I always forget Capcom uses that for non-Resident Evil games, despite it being both made for RE and having RE as the acronym. I always just find it kind of, like, strange whenever they do use it for non-Resident Evil projects, because it's like, oh, it's jammed. That sucks. Okay, so that's jammed. So, yeah, Street Fighter 6 is an RE engine game. Yeah, I have heard that, yeah. It's just, there's something inherently funny about them using the Resident Evil engine for non-Resident Evil games. Oh, that feels nice to use. Okay. Can't use the grate. There's got to be some way we get into that jammed door. Up here, so we're gonna have to go over here. Cool. Alright. So we're gonna go get this axe cleaned up. Yeah, because we've explored this area entirely. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll get the axe cleaned up next. And what else do I have to find? This actually might be the time we have to go to the bathhouse and all that jazz. Or the holding cells, I mean. Because we're running out of places to go. Yeah, you do not want the... You're still gonna fight me. Come on, one more. No effort whatsoever. That's how you make an item right there. Yeah. But next after this, since we've seemed to have cleaned out all that we can as of right now with this section of the game, we're gonna have to check out the alternate path down here. Just to see if I missed anything down there. Because there's a good chance progression is from there. Man, we've gone for almost 2 hours. Man, going pretty fast so far. Let's see. Save, obviously. Save to slot 2, just in case I regret my decision for some reason. And let's get this axe cleaned off. Hello, it is nice to see you too. Oh yeah, only can clean one weapon. Ah, that sucks. Ah. Ah. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, so we can't clean off the axe. That's a-okay though. I like the decision I made. So, it's cool. We will, since we can't clean off the axe, we are going to put the muddy axe. Here. Is there anything I need to just, like, put away? If I was to visit the Royal Palace, I'd style my hair like this. I'm going to keep that around for the time being, because we might need that. It seems like the game itself is making you want to think that we need that. I don't have arrows right now, so I don't really need the bow. The bow seems cool, though. The bow does a surprising amount of damage than what I expected. Right, so now we just wander aimlessly until we find progression. We've hit that point in the area where we kind of don't know where to go. You whippy! Yippee! Holding area on the left. Oh, I should probably equip an item. We're going to use this until I get brutally pummeled while using it, and then I will take it back. There's a lot of heavy items in this. Oh, clearly I've not been here yet. Reanimated bones that stalk the earth, seeking to end all those clothed in flesh. There's a rather large amount of them congregating in this place, most likely victims of the previous owner. With no flesh to cut or organs to pierce, the only weapons that would be of use against them are heavy and... It's always the blunt items. Why? Capable of crushing their bones or breaking the magics that hold them together. The sound of their bones rattling in the darkness will haunt me forever in this life and the next. There is no reason to encounter one. My only advice is to get away from them as soon as possible, lest you become one of them. Okay, so just avoid them. Tower of the Crushing Assembly. Oh, so are we doing 2 towers at once? Dude, that's kind of weird. I don't know if I like that. Because we have this area. Oh, we have a scroll wheel now. We've visited that many areas in the game. Because we have this area, but we never got full closure on it. Like, I explored the entire Tower of Lamentation. That's kind of weird. I don't know. That's strange. Because I've explored the whole area, and I've explored all the red. I've explored pretty much every single color other than white, which we don't have. So, are we just never going to finish this area? I don't know. I'll save my judgment. Might as well get started on this while we're in the area. So, blunt weapons are the flavor of this area of the game. Actually, did I pick up the item? Hello. This reminds me a lot of like the museum / prison area of Silent Hill 2. In particular. If y'all know what I'm talking about. Which I think at least one of y'all does. It's locked. Oh, Skillabros! Shabam. We're gonna need this. Oh. Oh wow, that hurts. It just kamikazes? Okay. What in the world is that? A blunt weapon often used to subdue criminals. Whoa, bad time. Alright, now we get to see if them juggling areas is a good idea. There are so many doors. Like, I'm bound to lose, like, get lost in here. To be wholeheartedly honest. Oh, Skillabro. Hello. I know it's shallow of me, but these are my favorite enemies we've fought in so far. Oh, not when there's two of them. Oh, there's so many. Okay. There's only one way. There's only one way. I just absolutely shot one down. Skeletons are forever ruined. Yeah. Sans did irreparable damage to the skeleton lovers. However, Sans is cool, so I'm willing to forgive this with like blind with like blindness. I'm just gonna ignore it because Sans is cool. I like him. Yeah, I'm an Undertale fan. What do you mean feeding room? Absolutely not. We're not doing that yet. I'm not going in somewhere called the feeding room. No. Why? Why is there a feeding room? Oh, there's so many of them. Yeah, attack each other. Yeah, I don't care what anyone says. This is the best enemy type in the game. And I'm not willing to argue over it. It's just a fact. Goodness, this is so vast. You go into the next floor and there's a inting room. Goodness. I don't know what to expect in this game anymore. I'm just kind of rolling with the punches at this point. Okay, I've explored this. And that's there, okay. Oh, there's so much stuff in this area. Alright. I have nothing to lose. I'm just going places now. There's a second floor of this. I was about to say I'd prefer if it was just Skelebros and then a non-Skelebro. Oh, Pyramid Head, hello. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, this is... Oh, Monk's Notebook. 5 have been sent to this province, and I almost said Providence. I'm risk of brain right now. And none have returned. Now I understand why. This shogun are right to be concerned. The keeper of this castle has gone mad. He has imprisoned countless people. In the basement of this tower there must be over 100 civilians, captured and kept for some unknown purpose. There are rumors the ruler here lays with a demon. I can't confirm if those are true. One of the boys he keeps in his court is very odd. I've often seen him wandering the halls, muttering incantations to himself. He has some strange fascination for this place. It almost seems like he dreams of making it his own. I am certain I will die here. Everything but my helmet has been stripped from me. One of my guards has taken pity on me and slipped me this notebook, but he can't help any further. If anyone finds this, please bring my notes to Ito and report to the Shogun. This foul fortress must be destroyed. Monk's helmet. Actually, I do need a bottle of sake right now. Actually, curious. What happens if I put this on? Okay, you still attack me. Alright, I thought I'd try to experiment. Try something cool. I guess not. Oh no, it's the Mr. X of the game. I thought that was like the weird demon thing that showed up earlier. I thought that's what was like the stalker enemy of this game. If so, this one is even more annoying. Alright, well, this was a ultimately pointless place to go. Oh wait, wrong one. Lol. Exxon. Xans. Mr. Xans. Mr. Sans. Hi, Skellabro. We have to kill you, though. Alright, admittedly, this is the only good bludgeoning enemy in the game. Like, enemy where bludgeoning is required in the game. Mr. Sanzen. Okay. Let's try the other way? Maybe? At the very least, I would like to save. It's blocked, so we have to find a way to get to the end. So go here. We have to go in the feeding room, don't we? To get all the way around. Ugh, fine. I saved, so I don't really care, but... Meows of the Damned? No, this is... Did I just, like, miss the feeding room twice? Okay. So you're here. So if you take a right... Oh, that's the door to the feeding room. Okay. So I have to take the other one. This is the room. Okay. Alright, time for something probably disgusting. Let's see. Wow. 2 steps in and I already get a pre-rendered cutscene. That's great. We're gonna have to fight a boss. Oh, we're totally gonna have to fight a boss. Oh no. Oh, it's our spider thing. Oh. Okay. Okay. So we're pulling out the gun. That did so much damage, my goodness. Reload. Skadoosh. I'm gonna preemptively heal on that one. Okay, we do have a full heal if we need it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Um, cool heal. We're gonna, for sake. Oh, this boss fight is clunky. I don't like this. We got 2 shots of the gun left. So let's equip that. Circle strafe. Okay. Now we're out of ammo. So we gotta go in. Items. What do we need to heal? Alright. Need heals. Let's see. Heal. And we need a mushroom pouch. Alright, now we need to heal again. We got a lot to burn. Perfect. Cool. And that's how you play the video game, eh? Hey, chat. You cut the stranger from the cocoon. Thank you for the assist, friend. That thing caught me unaware. Normally I could best one without much effort, but the Demon King's magic muddies my focus. I am a priest, here to heal the blight that plagues the realm. But, I can't remember what I was going to say. The Demon King can't best me in fair combat, so instead he uses his magic to befuddle me and keep me lost. Never mind. You seem a capable sort. I think with my guidance, our quest shall be successful. Oh right, as thanks for my rescue, take a couple talisman. Hopefully they should aid you in travel through this labyrinth. The something? Ha 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 ha. No, those things are just pests commonly found throughout the land these days. This one found its way here some time ago and has been corrupted by the Demon King's magic. No, the warden of this tower is the jailer. Once he was a cruel man and kept the keeper of this prison. A cool man and the keeper of this prison. Now he's been twisted into an awful creature that barely resembles the pitiful thing he once was. You may see him roaming these halls. Some memory of his previous life still lingers in his head, and he's searching for something. He's a little difficult to track down. He had many strange rituals used to torment those he was charged with watching over. Maybe you could lure him into one of them. I can no longer remember the specifics, but information about them must lie somewhere in this prison. Well anyways, for now, I shall return to the tea house and try to clear my mind. If you wish, you may find me there. Stay safe, friend. That's the stairs to the top. Is there nothing else in this room? Alright, well, we just, like, casually killed that. That was fun. That boss kind of just got pelted. We're gonna go save, like, immediately. Pray. There. Alright, now we need to go back to the feeding room. I just need to get the quick save, so I don't have to worry about losing the amount that... Oh. Just gonna avoid you. Hi, Skelebro. Bye, Skelebro. Truly a grotesque creature. I'm scared of ringing this bell. I need a special mallet to ring it. Okay. Oh, so there's both an upstairs and a downstairs. How curious. Man, this game is large. Spear shaft. Did that just offer one thing and that's it? Yeah, because I can't... Yeah, it's just spear shaft. Okay. Okay, so there's actually no downstairs. I just lied. Let's see what's upstairs. Assuming upstairs is progression. I would be surprised if it was not. You got the meat hook. There is some text scratched in the surface of this block. It says, when the 4 bells toll, the warden begins his act. One below, where the rabble eat. One to the west, where the women sleep. One in the east, where the men are kept. And one up above, where the actors wait. Alright, time to not remember that and check my notes for it for later. Bullet. There's an exit right there. I don't like the sounds I'm hearing in chat. Alright, what's here? It says exit, so is this an outdoor area? I do love me some outdoor break areas. Kind of? So that's there. No, what's here? I'm trying to see how this all connects to each other. Seems very fragmented. There's an empty socket with a space for a circular object. Okay, it loops back here. Wait, oh wait, is that actually it? Hold on. Oh, so we need... Oh, okay. So for this big door, we're gonna need 4 of these coin things. Okay. Alright, so that's the big progression so far. We need the wooden coins to proceed. Wait, what? Eh? Oh, this door, okay. Then down here. Oh, and then that's outdoors there. Okay, I'm with you. Let's go recheck this area again, just for fun. We can always dip if we're out of our element. Just trying to make sure all my boxes are checked. There was a door. Door right here. Where does this lead? Is the question. To nowhere? I don't seem to have a map for this area. This is just a fun door. Okay. A door that actually doesn't lead anywhere. Okay. Right. And then we had the door on the right. Does this, or left? Bleh. Mixing up directions now. Now, does this lead anywhere? Oh, it gives us our map. What in the world is that? Oh! Okay, I'm just gonna... Where are my heals? 1-8 health. Get my bludgeoning weapon. What? What? Huh? What? What? How did I die? Oh, come on. How far did I go? 3 bullets. No heals. Okay. I don't think I went far. Wait, did I get what in the world? What what? What is going on? Okay. Alright, let me just get back to where I was. Let's go in here. I saved afterwards, so I know we at least beat the boss. Yeah, the boss is permanently dead. Cool. Alright, let's try the left again. I do not have heals, which is a bit unfortunate, but we'll see. Actually, wait 1 second, chat. All right. Oh my goodness. How is that? Oh. Why do they give you... The one bludgeoning weapon they give you in the game is the slowest weapon in the game. Why? Could you not like have like a baseball bat? Like a wooden stick? You know, I guess. I guess that would fit the theme better. Like, why did it have to be a massive mallet? Just gonna ignore you. I'm also just gonna ignore you. I'm also just gonna ignore you. I missed the area. This is awful. My goodness. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna try again. Third time in a row. Alright, let's try again. By the way, do I don't have the wooden coin, do I? No, I don't. Okay, cool. Alright, let's try again. Third time. Nope. You don't exist. Oh, nope! Oh, you need to ring the four. Yeah, okay. Well, all that for something that I didn't necessarily need. Wow, okay. Man. Okay. That's fun. Goodness. Let's see. No, I don't need to go this way. Blah. Blah. Yeah, no, that leads nowhere. What if I go even further upwards? Is there anything up here of note? Okay. Alright, what's over here? Alright. Just keep going up, I guess. Oh my goodness, how big is this area? Lord, this is a survival horror location, not an IKEA. Dude, there is so much area. Why? There's like 20 areas in this game. In one tower area, my goodness. I don't have healing, do I? Yeah. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with the game today, chat. There is so much that just got opened up. And we did 2 areas. We did a good chunk of 2 areas today, and we finished neither. Yeah. I think I'm calling it quits for the day, chat. Yeah, my goodness. Save and quit. Yeah. Done for the day. I physically cannot do anymore today. I'm not even sure how much longer this game is. This could be like, I could be baking like baby numbers. It's gonna take like 3 more streams. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. We're like 5 hours in the game now, so that's super fun. It's opening up a lot, which I'm not sure how okay I am with it, because we had one area that we did to seemingly almost completion, only for them to like quick pivot to a completely separate area to complete. Which I'm sure it's meant to be where you pick one or the other, but the other area is just so strange because we've exhausted all the options over there for what to do. So now I'm just confused on where we're supposed to go regarding that. But then you have the other area, like the bone area, that just has an unbelievable amount of options that we have to do. So kind of confused as to where we're going from this point on, but I'm sure it'll end up fine, right? So we'll try again next week for that. All right, well, it's been fun. Thank you, Hey Sir Joe, for chatting in stream. You're the only person in chat, so I appreciate that a bunch. Thank you to everyone who did watch the entire time. We had a pretty consistent viewer count this stream, which is always nice to see. Yeah, at the peak we had 6 viewers, so that's super nice. So thank y'all for that. All right, I think I'm gonna be calling it here. All right, let me just change the song since we're closing. All right, well, I'll see y'all next week. Bye bye, everyone.